Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jackson here. Today we'll be breaking down the Canon RF 28mm. Alright, throughout this video I'm going to be showing videos and photos that I've taken with this lens. I think it's pretty cheap and inexpensive. It's, I think, normally considered like a pancake lens. You can just throw it on your camera. Super simple for travel, photography, and videography. You can toss it in your camera bag, or you can maybe just use that lens the entire time and keep it on your camera. It's really low profile, sits pretty close, and it's not anything that's going to stick out in public or anything like that. So I've been using this lens with the Canon R6 Mark II, and the autofocus is near perfect. When in combination with one of the newer Canon R models, everything seems to focus really fast and smooth. Additionally, you can't hear the focus whenever the lens is searching for whatever you're trying to take a photo of, which is really nice. Like I said, so it just kind of fits that low profile. You can't hear it, nobody else can hear it. So it's really something kind of cool to just walk around and take photos with. So with this lens being a little bit cheaper, it does actually have some distortion, a little bit of warping in some of the raw photos. I'll show one of those right now. Of course, you can fix this in post in Lightroom, for example. They do have a profile set up for it, and it kind of fixes that bend. So in terms of build quality, this lens is pretty solid for what it is. It's pretty firm. Of course, it's got a very good plastic feel to it for the price. But overall, I think it's well built. Very sturdy lens, no problems like that. So kind of like I mentioned, I think this lens is good for travel photography. It's good for portraits as well. I have taken it to my friend's farm. I'll show a picture of some sheep right now, for example, that I took a picture of. So there's a lot of things, a lot of applications you can use, and with the f2.8 aperture, you can get things pretty bright and some nice bokeh in the background. Overall, I think this lens is pretty sharp whenever we're looking at photos. Of course, when it's wide open at f2.8, you can find that it's a little soft in the corners. There's a little bit of vignetting, but once you stop it down to around f5.6 to f11, somewhere in that range, it's normally sharp from corner to corner. I don't see any issues in post whenever I'm looking at those photos or videos. So for almost a year, I've been using the RF 28mm. But right now, I'm actually using the Canon 16 f2.8, trying that lens out right now. But this lens has been my main driver when it comes to video and photo. So I have a Spanish YouTube channel, for example, and all videos that are on that channel have been recorded on the 28. I find that the build quality, the sharpness, the image that you get out of this lens is incredible for the price. When I bought it, it was a little bit cheaper. I think it was in the $200 range, but now due to the tariffs, I think it's $300 or so, and I'll show that price right now. But either way, I think it is a great inexpensive RF lens for some great image quality and a fast aperture. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it or found it useful, please leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below, and I will get to them as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching.